Getting all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome to finally some modded Madden content. Now, this is modded Madden content on the PS5 instead of on our traditional modded content on the PC, but I've been having a little bit of difficulty running some of the mods this year on Madden 25. No problems with like the mods themselves. It's more on my end than anything. But luckily, the wonderful people in the franchise football community and the Madden modding community and just everybody on those Discord channels and everybody working on these mods for both PC and for console this year, they're all wonderful people. They're all beautiful people. They're all sexy people as long as they're of age. And they have done some mods to get into the files of console Madden and have done some beautiful things. I have done some videos in the past of some of the mods they've done. They've done Madden 12. I have a video on that. They've done Madden 18. I have a video on that as well, showing you how to download it, what it looks like, all that kind of good stuff. They've also done draft classes, and they've just recently released some draft classes from 2016 to 2023. And that is what has allowed me to decide I'm going to do kind of a mini series type of retro rebuild style. I don't really know how deep this is going to go, but I just kind of want to get some Madden modding content back on the channel, because that's really when the channel is at its highest point, is when the modded content is back. So we finally are here. So basically what we're doing is we are going all the way back to 2018. I would have went back to 2012, but the draft classes are not from, they're only started 2016, so it would be a couple random, it makes no sense. So Madden 18 is where we're going to go, because we can have all the draft classes. So we're going to start at Madden 18, but the catch is we're going to do a fantasy draft. So instead of having just the 2018 teams, we're going to have a fantasy draft, and I've chosen the New York Jets as my team. And not only because they're in just a free-for-all in real life where they're just unbelievably terrible and all that kind of stuff, and Aaron Rodgers, the whole Aaron Rodgers situation is not working out. They fired Robert Saleh. They're in a mess of a situation right now in real life. Not only because of that, and also they were in a mess in 2018 as well. But mainly I picked them because I like their uniforms. I like the uniforms that they have nowadays, where I'm still not a big fan of the green helmet, the solid green helmet, but the little accents, the white accents they've added to the jersey, this, like, the past year or two, has really made the jersey a lot better, in my opinion, from what it originally was, where it was just like a plain green. Like, it just didn't look good when they first changed their jerseys. But also I picked them because I like their old jersey. The white helmet with the green Jet logo on the... You know the jersey I'm talking about. The Mark Sanchez jersey. The... who else can I think of that's a Jet? There's a plenty of them. I just, for some reason, Mark Sanchez is the only one that came to mind. Who else played for the Jets? Why am I blanking on everybody that played for the Jets? You know people that played for the Jets. I'm blanking on every single person from the past. Sam Darnold played in those uniforms for maybe like a season or a couple seasons. I can't remember exactly. Whatever, that's not the point. Though that's one of the main reasons. The jerseys is one of the main reasons why I picked the Jets. Also because they were kind of bad in 2018. Not kind of bad. They were really bad in 2018. So that's what we're going to be doing. And obviously we will be having the 2019 draft, 2020, 2021, 22, 23. And then we might even do 24 and 25, maybe. But those ones I don't think have portraits. Certainly not 25, but 24 might. I don't remember. But I'm super excited about it, especially because it's being a fantasy draft. I haven't done a retro rebuild fantasy draft in a minute. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. If you are, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and let's get into this and see what pick we have. So we are here at the start of the save, and we are ready for the franchise fantasy draft. It is the 2018 draft class, or 2018 roster. So let's load this up and see what pick we have. Hopefully it's something good. I don't really know if I want number 1 or not. because that's gonna be too tough. And it's a good thing because we didn't get number 1 in the first place. We got number 29. Okay, so let's take a little look-skis. So the number 1 pick was the Eagles. They took Russell Wilson. Okay. Then Steelers get Carson Wentz. Raiders somehow stay with Derek Carr. Jared Goff goes 4 to the Jags. Phillip Rivers, yeah, Phillip Rivers, goes to 5 to the Giants. Stafford's to the Saints at 6. Cam Newton 7 to the Vikings. So all quarterbacks right now. Ben Roethlisberger to the Falcons. Brady's a Packer at 9. Dak Prescott is a Cardinal at 10. The Patriots at 11 take the first non-quarterback, Jalen Ramsey. 12, Jameis Winston goes to the Texans. Darius Slay to the Bills. Aaron Donald to the Bears. That's pretty crazy. Chiefs get Patrick Peterson. Julio Jones to the Broncos. Von Miller to the Lions. Kuechly to the Niners. Alex Smith, he's still a thing in 2018. I forgot about that. To the Bengals. Jadeveon Clowney to the Ravens. Levante David to the Titans. Antonio Brown to the Commanders. Anthony Barr to the Buccaneers. And then Telvin Smith, final pick before us. Okay, so a lot has happened in this first round so far. This is what the board looks like. So if we go by quarterbacks and we go by, can I sort by overall? What was happening here? I saw Drew Brees. I know Drew Brees is still a thing. They took somebody. I paused it. The draft is not, what? Who'd they take? Who is that? Who is that? I can't tell who that is. It's Ryan Shazier. I mean, I'm not mad at that. I like Ryan Shazier. Why'd they auto-pick for me, though? It's on pause. I paused it. So we simulate, because obviously it's not a snake draft. It's we have the 29th pick every single time. So Mahomes goes number 49 to the Lions. Bosa got taken. Le'Veon Bell, AJ Green, Todd Gurley, Aaron Rodgers, Deshaun Watson, Michael Thomas. So we took Ryan Shazier with our first pick. I didn't even get to pick because it just auto-selected somebody. I don't know why it's not showing me all the available quarterbacks. I know that there's not this many bad quarterbacks available. Here's some of the good ones down here. I don't know why I have to scroll all the way down here to find them. There's Andrew Luck, but he's about to retire. Eli Manning. All these guys are bad, though. I was hoping to get Patrick Mahomes, but he's gone to the Lions. Okay, so... Oh, because I forgot they changed the way that you sort things now. You have to hit triangle. Okay, so Joe Flacco is the best quarterback left. Oh, God. Okay, we might have to hold off on quarterback for a second. Running back, we've got LaShawn McCoy. Okay, so there's still some young ones. McCaffrey's still there. I might go McCaffrey. That might not be too bad. What about wide receivers? You got a couple veterans. Tyreek Hill's getting to the top of his game. Odell's still pretty good. There's still some receivers left. Kelsey's still available. He's not at the peak of his powers just yet. Offensive line's going to stay around. They usually do stick around. J.J. Watt's still available. Ooh. J.J. Watt's still available. This is a tricky one. This is a tricky one. This is going to be my first official pick because I didn't get to pick my first round pick. It took Ryan Shazier. Who knows? Maybe I would have taken him. Probably not, though. I don't know who I take here. Do I go wide receiver? Because I feel like wide receiver is going to be off the board pretty quick. Do I go Tyreek or Odell? I feel like I got to go Odell. 86 overall. I'm going to take Odell Beckham Jr. He's only 24 at this point. I'm going to take Odell Beckham Jr. in the second round. I feel like that's a good option. I could have taken Tyreek. I might come back in the third round if he's still available and take Christian McCaffrey. Oh, and Odell gets the green. Oh, no. I thought Odell was going to be in the green room there. It's just our green. There's Odell. Look how happy he is. Happy to be drafted by the Jets. Okay, so Odell Beckham Jr. is a New York Jet now. Is McCaffrey on the board still? Or is TJ Watt's gone? Oh, that sucks. I think JJ's still available, though. Tyreek and Travis Kelce are both gone, but I don't see McCaffrey getting taken, so I might grab Christian McCaffrey here. I don't know how quick running backs go off the board. Zeke is good, though. McCaffrey's still available. How old is Zeke? Oh, he's only 22. Oh, a 22-year-old Zeke? Oh, that's enticing. That's really enticing, especially with superstar development. McCaffrey's a rookie this year. Oh, the running back position is tricky. There's still a couple good receivers. Devontae Adams. I'm sure I could find a couple extra ones down here. There's a young Mike Evans down. Not young, but... Or not like a rookie or anything. There's still some receivers I can grab. Tight end is okay. Offensive line's still solid. JJ is still there. I think JJ might make it another round. So I might hold off on JJ. Sucks that TJ went off the board. That would have been a nice pickup. I think I got to take Zeke here. I mean, he's 22 years old. 89 overall with superstar development. I got to grab Zeke. So our first two picks are, well, Shazier. And then Odell, Zeke are the other picks. Jamal Adams, Kirk Cousins, Larry Fitzgerald, Cam Chancellor. Okay, so I don't think anybody went off the board too crazy. We're going to have to get a quarterback at some point. We could still go Andrew Luck, I guess. Wide receiver, Devontae Adams at the top. How good is Devontae? He's 24. He's a star development. That's tricky. That's tough to pass up. Offensive line's still good. JJ's at the top. I might need to take JJ. Oh, no, never mind. He's 28 with normal development. I thought for sure he'd be a little bit. No wonder he's still on the board. I thought he'd have at least star. He is pretty old. I always forget how old JJ was. Okay, so forget about the JJ pickup. But I do need a D-line user because I am a D-line user, so I need somebody to use her on the D-line. Corner, Sherman's still there. How good is Sherman? At this point, he's an 80. He's getting to the old part of his career. Oh, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. This is tricky. I hate this. It's so tricky to figure out who I want to take. Do I pair up Odell with Devontae Adams or maybe Des Bryant? Maybe we pair him up with Des Bryant. That could be pretty fun. Nice little combo. I feel like I can wait on offensive line a little bit, right? I don't want to miss out on offensive line. I think I'm going to take Des Bryant. I'm going to pair up Odell Beckham Jr. with Des Bryant. So whatever quarterback we have is at least going to have somebody pretty solid to throw to. So we get Des and we get Odell. Devontae Adams went. Mike Evans went. Okay, so offensive line have gone, or at least the center is gone. Jason Kelsey went. Travis Frederick, Andrew Luck gone. Okay. This is tricky. Quarterbacks. There's just nobody, is there? Cardale. Geno before he had his resurgence. We might need to just pass on quarterback for right now and take offensive lineman. I think that might be the smart thing to do. How good is Joe Thomas? He's 32. He's probably still pretty good. Is there a younger one? What about Andrew Whitworth? He's 35, so he's not younger. But I feel like he retired after Joe Thomas, didn't he? Which is kind of crazy. We're going to have to get an offensive guard. There's not going to be many offensive guards left. I'm going to take Kelechi Osemele. Take Kelechi Osemele with that pick. Man, this is tough. This is tough to find out who you want to take here. Okay, the tackles are still available. Center, we're going to have to get a center. Probably going to have to be Alex Mack. Might as well get a stud center. At least make our offensive line good for whoever the quarterback is. Okay, so quarterback's going to be tricky, isn't it? Still need a left tackle. We got our center. We need to get a right guard. There's no good right guards left. Oh, no. Is there a rookie? What can I sort by? Player age. Oh, that's old. I was going to say, because Marshall Yonda is still available. I can't sort by younger guys first, I guess. Is there any rookies I recognize that are good, at least? No, it doesn't look like it. All the good right guard rookies are taken, or young guys are taken. Okay. I guess we take super old. Oh, Ali Marpet, though. Yeah, Ali Marpet, 24 years old, gotta take that. I was gonna say take super old Marshall Yonda, but can't pass up on Ali Marpet. He's way too good, too valuable. All right, so we have a left guard, we have a center, and we have a right guard. So the interior of our offense line is good. We just need the tackles. We need the bookends. And we need to take, Lyle Collins. At 24, boom. Give me that. Give me 24-year-old Lyle Collins, absolutely. And we can wrap it up with this pick with a left tackle. It might just be Andrew Whitworth, but he's super old. Joe Thomas has gotten taken. I was going to take him. Probably should have taken him earlier. Dwayne Brown, how old are you? 32 is not bad. That's the same age as Joe Thomas. Let's take him. Okay. So our offense line is fully figured out. It's pretty solid. One of the better offense lines I've drafted in a while. Quarterback, Eli Manning still available. Carson Palmer, super old. How old is Jimmy Garoppolo at this point? He's 25, normal dev. Do I go Jimmy Garoppolo? Or do I go Colin Kaepernick? 29. Ugh. EJ Manuel. 27. Ugh. I might just go Jimmy G. Or maybe go Cardale and just have some fun with the Buckeye. RG3's old at this point. Or bad at this point, I should say. Not old. 27's not super old. Even though I just cringed at it for EJ Manuel. It's more that I wouldn't take RG3 because he's 62 overall, probably. Maybe I get him as a backup. Fitzmagic's down there. Ugh, this quarterback room is not good, is it? Our quarterback room or quarterback is not going to be good. Let's just say that. But there could be a quarterback in the future. I mean, we've got the 2019 draft, which is what, Kyler Murray, I think. Let's take Jimmy Garoppolo. He's only a 70 overall, but he could, at least we have a quarterback now. And we got to get defense. I don't have anybody really on the defense. Manti Te'o. Ooh, hello. Yeah, I'll take Manti Te'o. Absolutely. Okay. We got to take some more defensive guys. Got to take some more defensive guys. Oh, but McCaffrey's still available. Oh, I got to take him. Like, how is McCaffrey still available? 85 overall, 21 years old. I can't pass that up. I just can't. I can't pass that up. I do kind of want blunt force trauma, though. LeGarrette Blount. I do love LeGarrette Blount. Wide receivers, Ted Ginn's still available. John Brown. Is there any, like, super sneaky good guys? There could be down the board. Terrell Pryor. All right, we'll hold off on wide receiver. We need to get defense. Brandon Graham, Vinny Gurry, Cameron Wake. I might have missed my opportunity to get some defensive players. Julius Peppers is still a thing. Carl Lawson. Geno Atkins, Dontarie Poe. I think I'm going to take Geno Atkins. He's probably pretty old. Yeah, he's 29, normal dev, but we got to get some defensive linemen out there. We cannot just be running out with bums. And we probably need some corners, too. Oh, God, my number one corner is going to be some bum. Oh, no. Okay, I kind of neglected the defense, didn't I? I could take Vontae Davis. I mean, he retired at halftime. I'm going to take Vontae Davis. Oh, our defense is going to suck. Kenny Moore, though. Oh, got to take Kenny Moore. 22 years old, start of development. That's a nice little pickup. I don't have a tight end either, do I? Clay Matthews. Navarro Bowman's old now. Alan Bailey, Red Bryant, Cameron Wake. Cameron Wake's still available. He's 35. Cam, come on, man. Why you gotta be so old, big dog? All right, this is getting a little sketch, I will say. Our DBs are going to be god-awful. But at least they'll have heart and spirit. Joe Hayden, how old is he? 28? Ay, ay, ay. Do we try to resurrect the career of D. Milner? Who was an actual Jet? Jeremy Lane? Super Bowl champion with the Seahawks? I mean, we got to try it, right? 25, D. Milner, I guess. The defense is going to be shockingly bad. James White, though, Patriot legend. Blunt force trauma. Ted Ginn, 94 speed on Teddy. Oh, I love Ted Ginn. I can't pass him up, man. He's a Buckeye. Gotta take Ted Ginn. Okay. Tight ends. Oh, my God. Even when I sort by overall, it's not much better, is it? There's nobody here. Cam Bray, he's not super old, is he? He can't be. He's 26, but a 71 overall, I can't really do that. I'm just going to go veteran. Antonio Gates, 37 years old. Oh, my God. That's disgusting. Oh, good God. That's bad. Navarro Bowman is 29. I'm going to grab him. I know I have a lot of middle linebackers, but we can play him somewhere else if we need to. Chidobe Awuzie, he can't be that old, can he? Yes, rookie Chidobe Awuzie. Okay, there's a bright spot. Terrell Pryor got drafted. Darn it, I could have played him a quarterback. What else do I even do? I got to try to get somebody on the defensive line. Let me go by age. Oh, that's okay. So it searched by younger this time. I don't know why it didn't do it the first time. Oh my God, there's nobody here. I shouldn't have done it this way. This is just making me depressed. Seeing all these old guys or these young guys that aren't good. Jihad Ward. I mean, maybe. I mean, he's the best guy that I see so far, and he's not that good. 24 years old, 69 overall. Maybe we can turn him into something. I doubt it, but at least he's a body. He's definitely a body, that's for sure. All right, so we got a quarterback, we got 2 running backs, we got 3 wide receivers, we got a tight end, offensive line's done. We don't have a D end. We need a right end. I'm just gonna take Julius Peppers, man. I don't even 37. Why am I taking the oldest team possible? Oh my God, this is D Virgin. What's the speed look like on D? 91 speed. That's it. I'm taking him. He's 23 years old, and he's a virgin. All right, a lot of quarterbacks just got taken. Oh God, Derek Anderson's still available. Is Cardale still? No, Cardale got taken. Good for Cardale. Oh my God, would it really be a Jets team if I didn't take Mark Sanchez? I probably could get away with taking him a little bit later. I gotta take the big dog James Devlin. I mean, that's a Patriot legend right there. Gotta grab him. What about wide receivers? I realize I don't have a safety just yet. We're going to figure that out later. Brian Hartline, great recruiter. Show me some young guys. Show me them kids. Noah Brown, Katie Cannon. What's the speed on Katie? 93 speed? There could be something there. Tim Patrick. Good God. There is just nothing. Jakeem Grant, though, is absolute speed. That's really all he has. Malcolm Mitchell. Kevin White, also speed. Devin Smith. I'm a big Devin Smith guy. Underrated. Good God. This draft has not gone my way, has it? Well, we didn't start out too great. We had the freaking 29th pick, and I didn't even take the guy a guy that I wanted to take. I took freaking, what's his face, Ryan Shazier. Not what I was looking for. I mean, we got to take some more safeties and stuff. We don't have any of them. You got to search by overall. It doesn't help. Bethea, Antoine Bethea, maybe. I don't know. Does it really matter at this point? I don't have a kicker either. I just realized that. Justin Tucker. I'll grab myself a 27-year-old Justin Tucker. Why not? Best kicker of all time. Okay. Yes, I'm avoiding taking safeties. Mike Mitchell's. Ay, caramba. This is not ideal. Tyvis Powell? Sure. I'll take Tyvis Powell. I love Tyvis Powell. He can be my starting safety. Because that's a good idea. This did not go the way I wanted it to go. Let's just say that. We'll take Patrick Chung. He likes cocaine. So we'll take him. If he likes cocaine, he's right for my team. All right, we'll only make a few more picks. This has kind of gotten out of hand a little bit. Alden Smith, he likes making explosive devices, I think, right? I forget what he likes. I'm going to take him. Who else is controversial we can take? Kicked in the Saki, Christian Hackey. I got to take Sanchez. I said I would take him, so we'll take the Sanchez. He'll be another quarterback on this Jets team. Fun. Joshua Perry. Absolutely. Big Ten on Fox. Joshua Perry. Welcome to the squad, big dog. All right. So we have a team? I think we have some sort of team. It's not a good team, but we have a team. What about some youngsters at tight end? Jordan Leggett. Jake Butt also does Fox broadcasts for college football. And he's got a pretty legendary name. I mean, it's Jake Butt. Ooh. How old is Darren Waller? 24 years old Darren Waller makes horrible music, but I'm going to take him anyway. All right, I'll probably make like one or two more picks here. One or two more picks. Just depends on who's available. Maybe we'll take another wide receiver. Let me see if I can find that big dog Devin Smith. Where's he at? Just fill me up with Buckeyes. When in doubt, you draft Buckeyes. That's my motto. Where is he at? Devin Smith. I could take Jakeem Grant. Philly Brown's also available. There he is. Devin Smith. He's a deep threat. Big play wide receiver. All right, that's probably going to be the final pick that I make. I mean, we got into the 30s now with pick 34. That's probably the last pick that I'm going to make, unless I take another corner, possibly. Pac-Man, yeah, sure, why not? We'll take Pac-Man. Okay, that's the final pick that I'll make. We'll let the CPU handle the rest of it, and we'll take a look at this god-awful squad that I put together. All right. Good heavens, we are going to be in some trouble, aren't we, on defense? Our defense is a 75. Our offense 87, though. Okay. This is what we got. Generate the best lineup. We've got Jimmy Garoppolo, Chad Henne, and Mark Sanchez. James Devlin. We got Zeke and Christian McCaffrey, along with Stephen Ridley and Alfred Blue. Okay. Odell and Des Bryant, along with Ted Ginn and Devin Smith. Offensive line's actually pretty solid. We got some veterans. We got some young guys right here, so we're good there. We've got Darren Waller and Antonio Gates. And then on defense, we've got Shazier. I don't even know who this is. Who is this? Ramon or Raymond Humber. I don't know if I've ever even heard of you. I've heard of a lot of obscure random NFL players. I don't know if I've ever heard of him. So we're going to play Jeremiah Atachu. No disrespect. Actually, you know what? We're going to play Navarro Bowman over there. Why wouldn't we play anybody? Why wouldn't we play Navarro Bowman? So we've got a okay offense or a linebacker core. The D-line is just disgusting. Then we've got a couple of promising young corners with Kenny Moore, Chubby Awuzie, and I guess D. Milliner. We've got Patrick Chung. He likes cocaine. And then I'm going to start Tyvis Powell at free safety because we don't have any other options. Our scheme fit. Oh, by the way, I'm running KC offense and Jets defense, just if you're wondering. We are going to run on our offensive scheme. We're going to run vertical power run, and we are going to probably just stick it 4-3 cover 3. That's the only 84 one, so yeah, sure, why not? We'll stick it those, just for some reason, to give us the best offensive strategies. But Odell Beckham Jr., one of our second player we drafted, I think he can become a stud. I really do. Okay, that didn't go amazingly, I will say. But we can take a look around the league, see where some of the big names went. We kind of took a look at it earlier, but where did some of these big teams take? So Brady's a Packer. Tom Brady is a Green Bay Packer. He's still got the shiny face. Yes, I understand. Russell Wilson was the #1 overall pick. 28 years old, X Factor. Okay, playing for the Philadelphia Eagles. Big Ben, I don't think he has a player model. Oh, he does. He does. Okay. He's a Falcon. I know Philip Rivers doesn't. Carson Wentz. Derek Carr somehow ends up on the Raiders still. Drew Brees on the Dolphins. Oh, what could have been? Cam Newton's a Viking. We saw all this stuff. Matt Ryan's a Patriot. Ugh, that's gross. Deshaun Watson's a Buffalo Bill. Where'd some of the young guys go? We saw Mahomes went to the Lions. Luck is a Buccaneer. Yeah, this draft, the quarterback room in the late 2010s was just gross after you got through the top half. Running backs, Le'Veon Bell's a Seahawk. Todd Gurley is on the Saints. LaShawn McCoy Steelers. We got Zeke. Alvin Kamara is a Commander. Kareem Hunt's on the... Oh my God, Kareem Hunt and Russell Wilson. That's kind of crazy. I don't know how McCaffrey fell as far as he did, but we have him. There's LeGarrette Blount. I should have taken LeGarrette Blount. I was thinking about it, but I never did. Wide receivers, Antonio Brown, number 1 wide receiver in the league. He is on the Commanders. Julio Jones, a Bronco. Hopkins, at 25 years old, is a Seahawk. Wow. Who's his quarterback? Who's the Seahawk quarterback? It's nobody good. It's Mitch Trubisky. Oh, D-Hop. Maybe he requests a trade. D-Hop's in some trouble. AJ Green's a Steeler. Larry Fitzgerald's got Mahomes throwing to him. Keenan Allen's a Panther. T.Y. Hilton stays on the Colts. Baldwin is a Bengal. Okay. Tyreek is a Jag. Okay. Oh, Devontae went to the Eagles. So the Eagles have Russell Wilson. Their running back is Kareem Hunt. And their wide receiver number 1 is Devontae Adams. Okay. Eagles could be the realest of the deals. Then we've got tight ends. Gronkowski is a Brown. Kelsey's a Falcon. Delaney Walker's a 49er. Zach Ertz, Dolphins. Okay. Okay. Some big names going some places. Trent Williams ends up on the Commanders again. Okay. Tyron Smith, a Viking. Taylor Lewan goes to the Ravens. Kind of weird. Andrew Whitworth is a Lion. We got one of the top ones in Dwayne Brown. And we got the best offensive guard, which is what I wanted to do. Kelechi Osemele. Mike Iupati. Okay. Okay. Center. We got one of the top ones, right? Where's our center at? We got, I guess not. Where is our center? Well, I passed him. I had to have. It's Alex Mack. Yeah, he's number 3. I don't know why I passed him. He's the number 3 center. Right guard, we got a good one. Not anything crazy. I probably should have taken Marshall Yanda. He's only 32. I didn't realize how he wasn't that old. But I like Ali Marpet. He's 24. It's a lot better of a situation, just not like a super high overall right away. Right tackle, Lane Johnson. We got a decent right tackle. We got Lyle Collins. He's got a lot of good future potential, especially only 24 as well. And then the defensive side of the ball, Aaron Donald was a top pick. He was like the third row or third column. Or not third column, third row. I had it right the first time. He goes to the Bears. He's only 26. Good God. Cam Jordan, Browns. Cam Hayward, Colts. Okay. Bosa's a Bengal. I think we saw that earlier. J.J. Watt ends up on the Jags. Mike Daniels, top player on the defensive on the right ends. He's a Niner. Yeah, our defense is gonna suck. Fletcher Cox is a Packer, and Ndamukong Suh is a 49er. So we can see some of the top teams. They have a lot of guys. We're seeing some of the same guys, same names, same team names come across more than once. Von Miller is a Lion. Khalil Mack is on the Panthers. Jadeveon Clowney's a Raven. Anthony Barr went first round, which is kind of crazy. But he is 91 overall at 25, so it's understandable. Just kind of weird. Kuechly was a top pick. He goes to the 49ers. Shazier we saw because we drafted him. Deion Jones is a Packer. Commanders look like they had a pretty solid draft. There's a lot of top guys on their team. Levante David's a Titan. Chandler Jones. Steelers. I'm not going to say anything. Reuben Foster's a Patriot. I wish I would have liked that in real life, but he kind of had some off-the-field problems. TJ Watt is a Bronco. I would have liked to get TJ Watt. I was kind of looking for him, but I missed him. Missed out on him. Corner, Jalen Ramsey's a Patriot. That makes me happy. Aqib Talib is a Cowboy. Kind of gross. Marshawn Lattimore's a Colt. Yeah, we're seeing some of the same teams at the top of these different positions. Did I say Sherman stays on the Seahawks? That's kind of wild. Yeah, Sherman's still a Seahawk. Good for him. Thomas is his running mate is a Cardinal. Anybody else? Devin McCourty's on the Eagles. Tyrann Mathieu was a top pick. He goes to the Titans. Landon Collins is an Eagle. Yeah, the Eagles, they're going to be good. They have the number 1 overall pick. They're going to be good for a reason. Kevin Byard's a Giant. Cam Chancellor's a Chief. Kickers, we got one of the best ones. Eagles even got some of the top special teamers. Okay, so we know the Eagles are going to be a threat, most likely. Eagles are going to be a threat. Sim to the regular season so we can debut the 2019 draft class and figure out we need to get a quarterback. Maybe we sell our entire team for every single draft pick so we can get as many good rookies as we possibly can. Because this is going to be crazy. So Odell gets an upgrade. Good for him. A couple other guys got some upgrades. All right, but this is why everybody's here. So draft class, and we are in the 2019 season, so we need to do the 2019 NFL draft. And bada bing, bada boom. Kyler Murray, Nick Bosa, Quinnen Williams. Okay, there's some good defensive players, and this is a good class to need defensive guys. So Kyler Murray's the only quarterback that we would go after. No disrespect to the late, great Dwayne Haskins. Rest in peace. But Kyler Murray's the only quarterback. Although 2020 has Joe Burrow. So, I mean, come on. Running back, you've got Josh Jacobs. There's a couple ones down the board a little bit, but Josh Jacobs really the only one. Wide receivers, Marquise Brown, Deebo Samuel, A.J. Brown, DK Metcalf. Wide receivers, we could make an impact here. Tight end, we definitely need one. Then you got left tackles, you got right or left guards, you've got centers, right guards. You've seen this draft class plenty of times if you've seen any of my last year retro rebuilds and stuff. We did a lot of them that involved the 2018 or 2019 draft. Cleveland Farrell, top 3 pick in real life. Nick Bosa, Brian Burns, Montez Sweat, Max Crosby. Yeah, there's going to be some demons in this defensive end class. Defensive tackles, there's some real good ones. I mean, basically everybody from Jeffrey Simmons all the way up to the top is somebody I would be willing to take. Josh Allen, obviously now it's Josh Hines Allen, but not in this. There's a couple good ones. Dre Greenlaw's a little bit of a hidden gem down there. Middle linebacker. I mean, we need every single position on the defense, except for maybe middle linebacker. Every other position we need on defense. Corner, it's not a fantastic corner class. There's a couple guys at the top. I mean, maybe we could turn DeAndre Baker into something. I know in real life he never did anything because I think, didn't he have like gun possession or something? Something stupid. Free safeties, there's a guy, C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Then you got, I mean, the DB class in general in this year, not great, is it? All right. Well, we kind of have our favorites, like Nick Bosa or Nick Bosa. What about wide receivers? There's a couple wide receivers, like Deebo Samuel, obviously, A.J. Brown. There's a couple wide receivers I would absolutely go for, but we will see what happens in the next episode. I haven't fully... Ooh, we got to fire this guy. I haven't fully decided yet what I want to do, if you know what I mean. I don't know how I want to do the series. I don't know if I want to do a full season per episode or if I want to do like individual episodes, like maybe half a season, or maybe like we play a couple games but we simulate a whole... I don't know how I want to do it. I haven't fully decided yet. What do I want my main 3-star scout to be? I mean, we need literally every single position on the defense except for middle linebacker, so it's got to be something like that. Can I get like an offense-defense combination? Safety, wide receiver. The safety class is not good. We can't do that. DN, D tackle? Maybe we do DN, D tackle. Yeah, we'll do DN, D tackle, and then we'll just manually scout any other individuals that we want. So that'll be our national. That'll be our national. We know the D tackles and the DNs are going to be amazing, so we'll get them fully scouted. All right, so that is the end of this first initial episode. Just getting the draft ready to go and getting the team sorted. It's going to be a rocky first season. I'm not gonna mince words with you. It's not going to be good. Our offense might be pretty good, but our defense is terrible. in the words of Charles Barkley. So yeah, that was episode number 1. I don't know how I want to do this series going forward. I don't know like how I want to structure it. Maybe we do a couple episodes or a couple games per episode. I don't know. It could be a full season. I haven't fully decided yet. But I know I definitely want to get to the draft classes because that's the whole point of a series like this, is to see the draft classes and stuff. So I'll figure it out by the next episode, hopefully. Maybe not, knowing me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.